It is our first Money Monday of 2024, by the way, and it is time to set some financial resolutions.
And here to help is a financial expert who calls herself everyone's rich BFF and favorite Wall Street girlie, and she happens to be a favorite of mine. And her book is now a New York Times bestseller. Welcome, Vivian Tu.
Vivian!
Thank you so much for having me.
Good to have you back.
I'm so excited because I wasn't here the last time you were here.
She's been talking about you all morning long.
Look her when I'm here. Okay, let's start with the first things. There's 3 things you say we can do to start the year off right.
Yes, absolutely. First and foremost, we are opening up high yield savings accounts. If you've probably noticed, if you have a traditional savings account, you put in money and occasionally you'll get a couple cents here and there in interest. That's not enough for us this year. We are opening up high yield savings accounts, which let you earn up to 10 times as much interest. And why wouldn't you want the money sitting aside in your emergency fund or being saved for a down payment or a vacation to be earning you money as well? I would say 2, we gotta make more money. So easily, we should create a brag book in our emails. This is making sure that you have a place to send all of those amazing compliments you're getting. So if someone from the client is like, oh, Eva, we couldn't have done this without you, or DeMarco saved this project, forward those emails to a folder you've titled Brag Book 2024, and then come mid-year review or end-of-year review, you essentially have all of your greatest hits in one place.
That's so smart.
Yep. And then last but not least, we are getting into the new year and people are very busy. So you want to consider setting up auto payments if that is available to you.
You're so right about that. Let's talk about building wealth in the new year. You say it's important to have a conversation with your boss about your retirement plan.
Yes, absolutely. So when you are talking with your company or your manager, it's important to bring up things that really matter to you outside of just initial pay, because there are so many other benefits you can tap into. Things like your retirement plan or a flexible working arrangement or, stock options or incentives, other things that you can get paid but doesn't necessarily come directly from the budget. That way they may be more inclined to give them to you. Also, retirement plans are amazing because who doesn't like legally saving money on taxes? You are able to put money aside for future you while also avoiding the tax man just a little bit this year as well.
And that really matters if you are able to get that raise that you want.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
Okay, let's talk
exactly.
about some financial resolutions starting off that we can make for ourselves this year. Let's start with credit card bills.
Yes, I think it is so important, especially right after the holiday season. We've probably spent a lot more money than we normally would, and now you are going to have to start paying those bills off. I always recommend not putting any charges that you cannot pay off within 1 month's time in full into your credit card, because credit cards have an incredibly high APR, meaning the interest on them compounds very quickly. So if you buy something and don't pay it off in a month's time, you're just going to be paying extra for it. So we don't want to do that. Make sure you are making those credit card payments on time and in full every single month, while also taking advantage of the rewards and cash back that might come with them. And then I would say, on the other hand, it's also really important at the beginning of the year to renegotiate some of those bills. We all have cell phones, we have Wi-Fi, we have those streaming services. But did you know, if you go online and essentially go through the motions of canceling some of those streaming services, they will actually offer you a discount before they let you get away.
Oh, now that's cool there.
Same thing with calling your Wi-Fi or calling your phone company or even calling utilities, basically saying, hey, I found a competitor that is offering me an introductory rate. Let me call you, see if you'll match it. And then you
can really do that?
Yeah, of course. You can negotiate almost anything.
Okay. I'll do it today. Starting today. Yeah, right.
Yes. And not to plug, but if everybody wants to check out even more tips, you can find them in Rich AF, my new book.
Yes,
You got
and
it.
you have great social media. It's so easy to understand. I love how easy you make it to understand. Vivian's book, as she just mentioned, is everywhere that books are sold.
Gotta love it. We could talk to you for a couple of hours.
Yeah, I know. I want to have like a one-on-one.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.